captain's going to change things around in the field.
Archer to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies, 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Broad from the round weekend. No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
4 runs added in that over. West Indies, 14 for none. Gone. Superb catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Gale gone for not many.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. On a hat-trick now, don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. The top order has just been decimated. 3 in a row. Not looking good at all for the batting side.
For the fast bowler. Roston Chase.
Big delivery coming up. As a batter, you can't think about what already has happened. Just got to try and settle. Could this be a double hat-trick? Lewis muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Lewis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Hales, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. They need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Forward from the Randwick end. Lemonby, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a boundary save for sure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Lemonby with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's the
End of the over.
power play.
West
The
Indies
West
are
Indies
46
are
for
now
5.
46 for 5.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Chance to run two. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Caught. Good work from the keeper. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seals waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. West Indies, 61 for 8.
61 for 8.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There's a chance if it hits. With a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Nicely played. Just runs 1. West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
For 9.
That's a confident appeal. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Great bowling.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow.